So finally we're leaving for a little trip in Flare. Yay! We're heading down to the south coast. I booked into a campsite for tonight near Winchester. Because his dad's working down that area, I can drop him off at his dad's and I can go off walking and whatnot. So we had a quick stop at Burger King. I've got to make the most of all this 50% bargains everywhere. Hurricane happening en route to Southampton. All of a sudden it just came upon us. Can't even see the road. Oh shit, what's going on here?
The hell?
Now we're in the South Downs National Park, approaching our campsite, which is just down this road.
Copy.
Wow, this is the first time that Flair's been out on a trip for about, what has it been, about 4 months, and we've done nearly 100 miles. This baby has done me proud, no problems. Yeah, I've been cruising along the motorway at about 60 miles per hour, which is about the average. But look at it, it's beautiful. South Downs National Park. Woo! Bloody motorbike. To Brocklands Farm Caravan site. Let's have a look. I found this on Search for Sites. So, first trip out in Flare, and what a hot day. I couldn't find any shady bits underneath the trees. There seems to be quite a lot of campervanners out here, but I have parked opposite a water point, which is not bad, but yeah, so we can dunk our heads underneath the water. That's the plan. First thing first, coffee. All doors, windows are open because it's just way too hot. Sat in the shade. I am seriously considering about going to the water tap and putting a load on my head. I think I will. God, just even talking about it, it's making me want to do it. Well, I'm at a campsite. Yay! Flare managed to get away for the first time in, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. So I've come down to Hampshire, parked up in a smallish campsite, fairly busy. It's too hot to go for a wander, which I normally like doing, so I'm going to wait till evening to be able to go for a walk. It's about 33 centigrade, but you can hear the distant thunder. It's rolling in. We did actually drive through. It felt like a tornado, to be honest. There is a tap off there. I think I might actually just sprinkle myself with some water to cool down a bit. But this is so odd that well, there's my passenger door. I've got to show that. I mean, that's a piece of artwork there, just there. I'm just sat on my chair. I'm getting a little bit bored, to be honest. It's not my thing to be sitting around. So I managed to come into the van, sitting down, and my view is the water tap. It's only because the sun's shining from that direction. I didn't want to be pointing into the sun. You can see that I'm sweating bucket loads already. I'm waiting for it to get a lot cooler before I go for a walk, because there's 2 interesting ones to do. But this is the first jaunt out in Flare. I'm actually going to put my walking boots on in this absurd heat, but I can't wear my Crocs, can I? Right, it's approximately about 6 o'clock. It's about time. I'm still sweating like anything. I've got my walking boots on and my shorts. It just looks so weird, doesn't it? Now I'm going to go for a little wander. Just feels so fantastic to be able to put my headphones on and go for a nice long walk. So there is the campsite. It's just one big row, no electricity, no showers, no toilets, just a water point. But it's surrounded by this cornfield. Blimey, I've just climbed up that, only that amount, and I'm huffing and puffing. But look at that, doesn't that look so glorious? The colour of the field, I haven't got a map, and there's no trail marks to say this way for a walk. I'm just following this path over here, which goes alongside all these glorious wheat fields. But look at the scenery that I've got up ahead of me. It is really quite glorious. Totally different kind of vegetation in this part of Hampshire. It's more agricultural, it looks like. And I'm taking a guess that I can either go that way or carry on. I haven't got a clue. I found some trees. And look how a lovely arch that they form over. Oh my God, it's so cool over here. I'm sweating so much. It's because I've got that sun cream on. My skin's perspiring even more. And I've just noticed how dense it is in there. I think I'm going to have to sit here for a bit. So I've just walked through the wooded bit, which was up there. And I was hoping that these were footpath signs, but they're not. They're a gate. And I come across a road. Now, I don't know which way to head. Let's just go uphill. I can feel that there's going to be the storm coming up soon. It's become less sunny, a lot less warmer. It definitely was forecasted there's going to be thunderstorms tonight. So my best bet really is to stay by the trees, don't you reckon? So if it does start to puddle it down. Is that a car coming up? Whoa, don't like seeing cars out and about. So as I was saying, got so distracted by a bloody car, I think I'm going to head that way. And if it does pour down with rain, I've got a bit of shelter. Good thinking. I was going to say Watson, but I think that's the wrong thing to say. I should have said good thinking, Tina Moon. I'm not actually going to be listening to a lot of music on this walk because I'm just enjoying the silence, the peace of it all. Seen loads of creatures running about, rabbits, partridges. Thank God I'm not seeing any grass snakes or adders as yet, because this is their country. No, I actually miss chatting to the camera on my trips out. Yes, I really did. You know, it's my companion when I'm out and about. I think without the mobile phone, the camera, I'll still enjoy myself. As long as I've got my music and my legs, I'll always be happy. Uh-oh, the storm's coming. It's getting windier and you can just feel the heaviness in the air, but I can't wait. I'm near some trees so I can seek shelter, but I'm just walking up and admiring that field over there. It's rather, I don't know. I haven't got my music on just in case, you know, there's cars coming up and down. It's not really that busy. But I just love walking in this kind of fresh, breezy weather and nobody about, which is an added bonus. I've just spotted, I think it's a river just over there. So I'm trying to think, right, how am I going to get down there? And I've got a feeling if I walk along this road, there must be a path that leads all the way down to the bottom. I don't know, I'm hazarding a guess. Bracelet shot. Wow, first signpost I've seen for the day. Right, let's go and see what it says. The river was in that direction, so that's saying South Downs Way, that way, and South Downs Way public bridle that way. Okay, let's go and have a look where they're. Meon Springs. Oh, look at the glorious landscape there in front. This is an interesting place, Meon Springs. So they've got kind of a lake. Woo, yurt. Was he peeping at me? And some yurt and lodgings and stuff like that. Anyway, let's just go and have a look. Let's be nosy. That's in a beautiful setting. The ground. You know, you're on the South Downs from what I know about geography. It's chalk, isn't it? This part of the United Kingdom is chalky land. Oh, but look, South Downs. I've never ever done it, to be honest. It's the first time I'm ever doing the South Downs way. And I think I've been missing out on a trick or two here. I've lost my bearings to where the river was. I'm sure it was down there somewhere. I've got to walk back up that hill. I've done 7,000 steps already from the camper van. So if I turn back now, I've already done 14,000, which is roughly around about 5-6 miles. My legs are going to be sore, do you realise? I mean, this is the first time I've walked this far for months. But I'm going to carry on because I'm enjoying this walk too much. The freedom of being out in the countryside. I just tell you what, it's blinking amazing. I wish I could swear on these videos. Yeah, but that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling quite exhilarated. And you've got lovely backdrops and there's hardly anyone around. There's not many, I mean, they're all by the beaches, aren't they? All the camper vans and all the tourists, because it is so hot in England at the moment. There's gunshot sounds coming from that direction somewhere. There must be scaring off kind of animals, I hope, you know. I think oh God, Jesus, I hope they haven't got a sniper. I just got to take it in. The sound of the birds, the sun with its orange glow setting itself on that building over there, and just looking at the, what I would typify as a typical English countryside. Thatched roof buildings, farmland. Oh my God, this actually reminds me of the times when I was at uni in Eastbourne. It's got that kind of a feeling. Oh my God, how lovely is this to see a quintessential cottage over there with all the lovely flowers growing on it. It would be idyllic to have a house around here. And I think my river is over there. Oh God, how lovely are these houses. They just bloom in the summer months, don't they? I don't want to take a video completely, otherwise, you know. Right, where's this river? Yay, here is the river. I think you can do fishing. But look how the sun's just shining off and giving the hues of the greens and the oranges. And then there is a lodge over there with picnic tables where you can sit and get a coffee, but obviously they're not open. But I'm going to go and sit down and have a glass of water. Oh my golly, where have I ended up? This is absolutely beautiful. The sun's just coming down. And you've got a little water feature just over there somewhere. Oh, it's so peaceful. Oh, let's just move the gas thingy out of the way. I've just sat on a bit of stump of a tree. We've closed all that bit off. And I'm just going to enjoy the river and the view of the sun coming down. Time's roughly about 7:30. Just going to edit a quick little video to post onto my Facebook so people know what I've done so far. And I'm going to have to head back because it's going to get dark, isn't it? About 9 o'clock. And it's all uphill. Right, I thought about head back about 8 o'clock. So, it's going to get dark. It's about an hour away, the campsite. I've not done much climbing up. I've still got the hardest bit to go. I'm so out of breath. And I don't know, well, there was a point to this video and I can't even think what it was. Yeah, to show you how out of breath and unfit I am. And that Burger King is going to be worn off today. I've not very far from the campsite, but I've just sat down because I want to enjoy the evening with views over there, listening to my Indian songs. So here we are back at our starting point. I'm going to go back to the van, get myself a cup of coffee. So I walked right past the campers, found another little lane which leads up to the railway track, I think. So I thought, let me go and explore that bit. Nope, nothing there. You can just see the glistening of my skin. Yeah, I can't seem to get onto the rail track up this path. I can still see a little bit, you just can't. The camera's not picking it up. But I look kind of scary, don't I? Whoa, that's proper nasty. Just spotted a hole in the bush. Wait a minute, where's my flash? Just spotted a hole in the woods. Let's have a look to see, hole in the woods, if this leads to... It looks more scarier with the flashlight on, to be honest. Didn't look too bad. Right, let's just get over here. Let's have a look and see if the old railway track is down here. Ooh, it is and all. It's the old railway track. Bring bikes and stuff. Back in Flare, making a cup of coffee. Got the back doors open and all the moths are coming in. I just got to try and make her cosy now. I'm going to go to sleep because it's about 11 o'clock and I'm absolutely knackered. I think it's because of the heat. It takes it out of you, doesn't it? So I'm going to wish you all a good night and I'll see you in the morning. I'm in the van, nice and safe. I'm lying in bed and I'm getting bitten by the bloody midges, even though there's no stagnant water around. I've got the window open, I've got this fine mesh over here and they're sneaking in from the side. So I've just got some gaffer tape and stuck it even more. Woken up in time. It's about 12 o'clock. It's beginning to rain. Shut the windows now.